Laura here. We're gonna be playing some more Yakuza tonight. It's gonna be more side quest stories, so it doesn't matter if you're jumping in having not seen any previous streams. We're just gonna be doing fun side quest stuff. I have a new outfit to show off in a second. But yeah, I was just saying, I played the business minigame for 3 hours and spent 30 million yen upgrading the upgrade store. So now I have, like, all sorts of ridiculous weapon options that I have been purchasing and upgrading, and they're all very good. And I can craft armor that includes things like fucking rainbow hats and suits of armor and crowns and top hats. I found a shop also that sells all of the basic crafting gear, and I bought like 100 of every crafting resource. So, my character is going to be a little bit stronger. My characters will all be a bit stronger than they were last time I played this. Yeah, this place got a big upgrade. I earned 30 million yen so that I could upgrade that place. Just 3 hours of business minigame. Don't worry, we'll get the Hitachi wand back in a bit. XBB, thank you very much for the sub. But before we do, I want to show off Ichiban's new job class, the Devil Rocker. Oh, also, we put Eri in the party because she's amazing, she's very powerful. Let me do Essence of Mayhem just so you can see... Look at this outfit that our protagonist has. It's ridiculous. I love it very much. Oh, sorry, Gumbo Master, thank you very much, sorry, for gifting a sub. Apologies, I didn't look at the thing on the side that tells me who actually did the sub. Thank you for the gift sub. Yeah, this Devil Rocker outfit is DLC. Someone on the stream on Monday, a couple of people chipped in and were like, we want you to have the Devil Rocker skin. Can we chip you some money in for DLC? And I'm like, yeah, yes, I will accept Devil Rocker Ichiban DLC. So yeah, we're a little bit powerful now. But we're going on side quest time. We're going off a big side quests. Zarasin, we touch on the epilepsy stuff in Cyberpunk, but we don't talk about anything else Cyberpunk related because I do not want to deal with the nonsense that is attached to that right now, but the epilepsy thing seemed important to cover because there is an actual health issue potentially involved. Hope that answers your question. Yeah, Eri will just, like, one-hit kill anything she regular attacks. She's just very powerful. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to do an accessibility episode at some point about the epilepsy thing with, Cyberpunk, but I want to take the time to do it right. I don't want to jump in. I want to make sure I word it right, but also I don't want to do it until probably the other side of New Year, once all of the toxicities calm down a little bit. Like, maybe in January I might do a bit of a post-mortem on what happened here and what went wrong, but... what job stuff does Devil Rocker come with? I will show you in a second. I will show you some of Devil Rocker's, abilities. Sorry, I'm trying to find a side quest. Yeah, here's the thing. Eri is overpowered because we got her up to Bond level 5. Also, if that's a point, can I see what the level of my bond with my party members is right now? Okay, Number is right about to hit the next level. Okay. We're real close to being able to do the next section of what's your story with the party members, so hopefully we can get that done today. Yeah, as I said on the stream on Monday, I mentioned that I wasn't planning to cover Cyberpunk. I wasn't going to review Cyberpunk. An Italian games website fucking wrote a news story because apparently me not playing it was news. Are you the side quest? Oh, okay, you're... I was looking for a side quest and there was just a person stood by himself and I wasn't sure. Oh, I forgot to show off the new ability. That's fine. Hopefully we won't defeat these people too quickly. We'll get you to guard. We'll get Eri to guard. We'll get back round to Ichiban. Okay, so we've got some new abilities. We've got Chainsaw Asylum, Vampirism, Dissonant Disturbance, and Frost Bazooka are the new abilities. We'll start with Chainsaw Asylum, why not? Yeah, the more times you can successfully hit Y on that, the more swings Ichiban does with it. It's a great attack. Oh, this will be the side quest.
Hey, Yumiko-san. Isn't it time you moved on to something more appropriate for your age?
Oh, is this a sex worker being harassed for being too old to be in sex work? Can we beat these women up, please, in order to save the sex worker? We need to protect her. She has every right to do whatever she wants.
I really don't know what you're suggesting, Shiho-chan.
Why are they ganging up on that dominatrix lady?
50 Shades of Play. Okay, yeah, that's a pun name.
Nobody wants you around. So listen to the #1 girl and leave.
But I do still have clients who request me. So for their sake, I can't just...
Yeah, we know you're totally lying.
The rep of this place has been dropping lower than that sagging ass of yours.
My advice? Find a cushy day job and let the next generation run the show.
Hey!
Got it, Granny
Fuck
Panties?
off! Fuck off, you three!
But really, don't you think it's...
Also, yeah, I kind of agree with that Daria Morgan. They keep saying she's past her prime and calling her, like, granny panties. She looks in her mid-20s.
Time to put down the whip. I mean, you could break a hip in those heels.
No! I take pride in what I do. I've always done my best to help my clients leave happy, even if there aren't many left.
Fuck these people giving you a bad time.
Opinion. I'm saying you're nothing but an eyesore. Understand?
I don't understand what they're
What's
on
with
about.
that look? You want me to slap it off your face?
Do you want us to slap the look off
All right,
all
ladies,
your
that's
faces?
Huh?
I know it's none of my business, but you're taking this way too far. Oh, and frankly speaking, I think you're the ones bringing your club down, not her.
What?
Ew, what is with him? He one of yours, Yumiko-san? Only a loser would eavesdrop.
This loser's only here because he heard you stirring up trouble. Half the town could, really. I was just passing by.
Then why don't you mind your own business? We don't have to listen to some random nobody.
Forget it, girls.
You're harassing someone in the street.
Hold on,
Fuck
Shiho,
off.
We're not finished with her.
Yeah? Well, I am. Besides, I got an even better idea. Watch your back out there, Grams.
The three of them look older than she does. Not by much,
You
but
alright there?
I'd have picked her as the
I am.
youngest.
Thank you.
I'm glad she's okay.
Guess there's always haters no matter where you go. Sometimes life's a harsh mistress.
I feel like the choice of the word mistress there was probably intentional. Do we have a next part of that side quest? Oh, it's over here. Just around the other side of the building. Well, that's fine. We'll just continue with this one for the time being. And if we run into any random battles, I'll show off some more Devil Rocker moves. In fact, fuck it. Let's go find someone to fight just so I can show off more Devil Rocker moves.
I got this.
I got this. Cool.
Okay, so, we've also got Vampirism. Steal an enemy's HP by chomping into their neck.
Check this out.
Oh, wow. This is the first time I've used this move. I only unlocked it tonight. Goodness. Oh, hi, old Trenchy. Echo? Yeah, I kind of agree with you. It's a bit of a horny pose for the vampirism. Just, oh, I'm just gonna hold you and just bite your neck.
Sure you want to get hurt?
We've got Dissonant Disturbance, which is like the
Joke?
rock guitar move. which is a pretty good one to finish on because you get some really cool slowdown poses when you finish on that. Yeah, look at us, we're getting new moves. Oh, have the cops... No, I thought that was cops for a second. I was like, get the fuck away, cops. Leave her be. Well, that was rather tame. I couldn't feel a scratch, and somehow that scares me. Oh, is she a... Is this a BDSM thing? Was she not physically harsh enough with you? I just wasn't enough for him. Not even the toughest mistress in town can make him feel anything. No one can. Oh, do we have to teach her to be a more powerful dominatrix so that her client can feel something? Is that what we're doing here? Well.
Hey.
We call him Mr. Masochist. He roams the streets looking for agony and abasement of the lowest caliber. But he's been in a funk, saying nothing makes him feel proper pain anymore. Oh, hey, we'll help you get your kink on, and we will help you better handle someone's kink. We are kink friendly on this channel. We are kink friendly here. Let me beat him up with my guitar. We'll work something out. He's got every kink club in town bending over backwards trying to satisfy his needs. Wouldn't you want to be known as the only establishment who can break the unbreakable? That kind of buzz would be priceless. I mean, that's good advertising if you can be like, oh yeah, the guy who famously nothing works for him anymore. We got him. Everyone in the business is going after him. Rinky Kink, Fetcher Fetish, Bloody Gauntlet, the Dom Dome. But he just walks out sulking. These names are amazing. Yakuza game. I ask of you, forget about the rest of the main plot. Can we swap that and you just give me another 10 minutes of you coming up with kink club pun names? Something with his skin. His skin was concrete hard. No matter how much elbow grease I gave it, or any kind of grease for that matter, he wouldn't even flinch.
Hi.
We've got to help you get this man. You dare talk back to me, pig? Squee! Forgive me, mistress. I mean, oink, oink. Oh my god. This is amazing. I love this. You make that little piggy squeal. Right, are we gonna have to run away before we can continue this side quest? I'm guessing so. Give him the kimchi! Okay, I'm gonna, like, get the taxi, and then presumably get the taxi back to exactly this location in order to reset the side quest. Where's the nearest place I can go? Take me to literally where I already am. Or just around the corner, either way. Do we have a blue icon to continue the side quest? Come on, there's gotta be a... Oh, we gotta go all the way over to Fukuoka Park. Ah, we can head over there. I want to do this. I want to do one side quest at a time tonight. That's the energy I have. I mean, we've got a side quest about helping a man get his kinky rocks off. It's gonna be a mildly horny stream tonight.
You know, during my first couple of days out, I got really curious about how this manga I used to read ended. So I ended up stopping by a bookstore to check it out.
And?
I found out the damn thing was still going.
Ha!
I can't believe it.
Sounds like you had some catching up to do. That would be a lot of volumes, huh?
Nah, apparently the author took a bunch of extended hiatuses, so the story had
Oh my
barely
god.
even moved.
Is Ichiban a reader of... Oh god, what's the one with the boat where he's on the boat for fucking forever? Oh, I've completely blanked. Not One Piece. No, it's one where there's just famously a boat ride happens and then it's not a thing about boats, but one character takes a boat ride and then for like 10 years the creator just didn't do anything with the manga. Was it Berserk? Was it Berserk that had like a character got on a boat and then just the manga stopped for years? Berserk, yes. Neuropod, I believe it was
Blessing in
Berserk.
disguise, I guess.
Not sure I'd call that a blessing.
Okay, yeah, you're ready to level up. Okay, where's this kinky man? Is he just beating his head against a tree? Okay, sir. Buttercup Bandito, you are right. This tree better not have a fucking persimmon on it. You don't mess with persimmon trees.
Hey, dude! Have you lost it?
Just leave me alone.
Oh.
Wait, don't I know you? The guy from the red light district.
Mr.
You're
Masochist.
Mr. Masochist, right? So you've heard of me before. Mostly just rumors from a fetish club.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, off-stream, the other thing I did was I completed every quiz in the vocational school. It's how I got my, confidence high enough to wear the Devil Rocker outfit on stream today.
Anyway, I'm Kasuga.
Kasuga-san, is it? I'm Soda Makinohara. Most people simply call me Mr. Masochist.
Uh-huh. So, why were you headbutting a tree just now?
Because I want to feel. I want to hurt.
Oh, right. I heard something like that from the club owner.
Can we hurt him emotionally? Would that count?
That would be correct. As a true glutton for punishment, I've spent many a night getting beaten half to death by beautiful women in leather.
I mean, we've all been there, friend.
As the months turned into years, my senses began to dull. Eventually, I felt nothing. Happiness is fleeting, as they say.
See, my solution to this man would be, hey, go enjoy pleasure for a while, so that you have some contrast. If you just get beaten up half to death by naked leather ladies, you're gonna forget, like, the contrast that makes the pain work for you. Just go have a nice time at a theme park, eat an ice cream, watch a film, and go back in, like, a week and see if that helps.
I know I started the conversation and all, but I can't relate to that. Like, at all.
Here's who I really am.
Oh, aha. Hey. You are shredded, friend.
A man with a body unyielding, lusting for pain, yet never receiving.
You know what this reminds me of? This is fucking the plot of One Punch Man. I want to have a challenge. I want the thrill of feeling like my life is at risk in combat, but everything's too easy and nothing is nothing. This is the defense version of One Punch Man being an attacker.
At least I built up muscle. They'd leave me twisted like a pretzel overnight sometimes. Alas, I suppose this is no laughing matter.
You're telling me.
Which brings us to the tree. I thought it would hurt if I smashed it with my head.
And did it?
No. I felt stronger pain from a mosquito's embrace.
Wow. It sounds like you've been through a lot, man. I don't know what to say.
How do we
As much
help
as I'd
you,
like to
friend?
help, I should probably get going.
Wait! Why don't you just hear me out? I noticed that you have a pretty solid physique, though it pales in comparison to mine.
Okay.
Preference for whip ladies aside, I wish to test my endurance out on you. Beggars can't be choosers, as they say. So let me ask you, Kasuga-san. Will you strike me with everything you
Oh, are
have?
you ready for me?
You want me to hit you?
I fucking wish I had the 200 MP orbital laser. I wish I had enough MP to use that move, because I want to fucking orbital laser this man.
Yes. If it hurts, there's still hope. Use whatever tools you have at your disposal.
Use the vampire attack. You're right, Tricky. We've got to use the kinkiest possible attacks.
You asked for it. And trust me, we ain't no mosquitoes.
He doesn't realise he's asking to be chainsawn.
Then come at me!
Okay, I'm gonna let Eri kick this off with the box cutter, because... Oh wow, that did fucking nothing to you. What if I vampirism you? Oh, okay, you are literally resisting the damage.
Much better, yeah. I got this.
Lower defense of all enemies, maybe? Oh, is the end of this fight gonna be I deal him a single damage, and that one damage is him going like, oh, it's okay. This feels like the fucking Sans fight in Undertale again. Okay, you know what? This is a waste of MP, but fuck it. Essence of Mayhem tag team. No, this has nothing to do with the Sujimon stuff. This is just a man who wants to be hurt. Maybe he's like Sheninja, yeah. Most element types don't actually harm him, but the one that does only needs to do 1 MP.
Okay.
Okay, let's keep attacking.
Let's go.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Okay. Yep, he resisted all that. I'm eyeing up this orbital laser, just like, let me use it. Allow me.
Oh yeah? Weak.
You know what?
Who do I call?
Gary Buster Holmes, can you do anything for our friend?
Oh, a friend.
Yeah, maybe we need a specific weapon from the sex shop, maybe? Come on, Gary.
Or service with a pound.
Come on, Gary, you can do this. I still have the Hitachi, but I can't use it currently. Maybe Nancy. Yeah, okay, next chance we get, I'll call in Nancy. I feel like there has to be a trick to this man. Maybe I have to heal him to hurt him.
All right. That's enough.
Next time.
Okay, we just had to... I imagine this is a case of there was a secret health bar that we couldn't see that we had to get down. I didn't have enough MP to do any ailment statuses. No, despite being beaten to a pulp, I couldn't feel a thing. To think I'll never feel true pain again, that by itself almost hurts. Don't worry, we'll help you, friend. Look, we'll find a way to hurt you. What if we just, like, jam a blade, like, right up inside you? That's gotta hurt, right? You gotta deal with him the way you would deal with the man-eater boar in Bloodborne, that's all I'm saying. Okay, blue quest marker. Has it appeared? Oh, there it is. Where am I now? Okay, we can head down here. I want to help this man feel the pain he so craves. It's entirely possible the fucking orbital laser is the solution. Maybe one day we will get to orbital laser someone. I feel like if we keep chasing these blue speech bubbles, we will eventually stumble upon the solution. Yeah, I feel like the answer's going to be something other than combat. It's going to be something like... Tell him he's a bad person and that he sucks. And it's like, oh no, you've hurt my feelings. Oh, pain! And he'll just go back to the kink club and be like, hey, can you just, like, tell me I'm a piece of shit? Yay, I feel things again, etc. Oh my... Don't tell me he's in here in his underwear in the shop. No. Hey, friend, are you in here? You're the guy who stepped in for me. Oh, she got another job.
Yeah.
Your Yumiko-chan, was it? Yes. Okay. Maybe she'll know the answer. Maybe it is the kimchi. Fuck, maybe it's the kimchi. She's still getting a little bit of trouble, but I can handle it, and thankfully I am their senior, so I need to set the example. Making a big fuss won't do. I still adore my job, letting my other self loose and giving people pleasure. There's truly nothing like it. Yeah, here's the thing. Some people just fucking like doing sex work because it's empowering and makes you feel awesome. While I'm sad to see my clientele dwindle over time, I'm committed to working hard until my very last session. Gotta go out with a bang, right? Ha! Ha, sex work puns. Yumiko-chan here is beyond wonderful. She's earnest, she's diligent, she's practically our poster girl. I'd pay her 10 grand an hour if I could, but at that rate I'd go out of business. Okay. I wish that philandering son of mine would take a page out of Yumiko-chan's book. Oh no, that rascal spends his entire salary and even his bonus of what he calls nightlife entertainment. Oh, your son is Mr. Masochist. Okay. Probably thinks I'm going to lecture him, which I should. Okay.
Kasuga-san, is it? I'm Soda Makinohara.
Hey, do you know how to hurt your son? Yeah, this is not a conversation, Oh my god, is that how we're gonna hurt him? We're gonna make his mum walk in on him during a session and cause him emotion. Is that the fucking answer? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. But I mean, he wants to be hurt. She's not going to be angry, and that's going to be the worst thing, isn't it? No, we are. No, are we leaving? Am I supposed to be talking? Yeah. What could be more painful than being yelled at by your mum? Chat, I only do this because I respect his kink and I'm trying very hard to you know, sort him out. Yeah. Oh god, we're gonna make it so that he can't come unless he feels like real fucking shame. Sota-kun is in Futoka Park right now.
Okay.
You're gonna give him a talk. Oh no, you're gonna fight. Okay. Okay, this could have been worse. I thought we were sending her to like walk in on him during like a scene with a dominatrix. We're just sending her to go, hey, hi, your son is in the park in just his underpants. Oh my goodness. Yakuza's great. Oh, I'm disappointed he put his fucking clothes back on.
Ooh.
I had to get your friend here to tell me where you were. Explain to me what you're doing in a place like this. Don't tell me you quit your job already. Your career's gone nowhere, you have nothing in the bank, and you're still single. I'd be a terrible mother if I didn't button into your life. Just look at you. This is the first I've seen you in ages, and here you are loafing around in a park at the dead of night. Have you no shame? I didn't raise you to be this way. Oh, and remember... You remember Taku-chan, don't you? That nice little boy you used to play with in kindergarten? Look at me when I'm talking at you. Anyway, Taku-chan decided to grow up and get married, unlike someone I know. Anyway, who do you think he married? Tell me. Go on. Guess. It's Miho-chan, your childhood friend. The girl who always walked you home, yet you never even asked her out on a date. Yes, that Miho-chan. Can you believe they're expecting a baby next year? Isn't that wonderful? Taku-chan's mother looked so happy, and who wouldn't? It's her first grandchild. I, for one, have longed to see my grandchild's chubby little face, to tickle his tiny toes, but that day won't be coming anytime soon, with how you turned out. Old Trenchy says I should have bought popcorn while I was in the convenience store. You hear me? I haven't even begun to say my piece, but my patience is running thin. So quit squandering your money, your time, and your life. At least have the decency to listen to the woman who carried you in her womb for 9 months and then spent an excruciatingly painful 12 hours getting you out. Okay, I'll see you later then. Don't forget to be your vegetables. Be sure to rinse them carefully, even if they came in a package. Understand? That was real fucking cut right through the core of this man. Kasuga-san, I did say I was looking for pain, I admit that, but getting my mum to read her list of grievances, that's just cruel. You see, what I wanted was physical pain, the kind that scars your body, not your heart. Sorry about that. To be honest, I even felt a little blasted from that. Hooray, chat, it's not just you that feels a little called out, Ichiban feels a little called out too. I appreciate what you've done for me, but you might as well give up at this point. I wish I could just, I don't know, curl up and be a clam at the bottom of the sea. Well, with this tough exterior, I guess I'm halfway there already. We're gonna fix this man. We're gonna fix this man, and he's gonna have a good, kinky, erotic time. We will find a way to make this happen for him. Blue... exclamation mark, blue question mark, blue speech mark. I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna try using the smartphone to taxi somewhere. No? Oh, okay, I had to run away to keep going.
Oh, so this babe's Yumiko-chan, huh?
She does look a bit on the older side, but nothing a little lighting can't fix.
If anything, I like my ladies mature.
Okay, can we beat these men up?
What is this?
I'm gonna kick their
We
asses.
talked about sales. I thought I'd find you a little side job. Help make ends meet.
Fuck this woman, she needs to be murdered.
Aren't I the sweetest?
Shio-chan, why?
Don't sweat the details. Now this might get a little bit freaky, but isn't that your specialty?
Don't do this! Let me go!
I know that voice. Yumiko-chan. Damn, where is she?
Put the fuck down! Dude, roll the camera. We can edit this shit out later. Quit squirming. You don't want me cutting more than your clothes, do ya? Stop!
Oh, I would totally use the orbital laser if I could right now.
What in the fuck?
Oh!
Oh, I figures. I could be hit by a truck buck naked and still wouldn't feel a thing.
I thought we were about to discover that blades were the thing that could do it. It's like, oh, if you stab me, it's good.
Who's this dirty old creep?
Nice save, Mr. Masochist!
Kasuga-san?
Oh, great.
Okay, we're gonna fucking save everyone. It's gonna be fine.
So why don't you go piss off?
Oh, am I in it? My agent never told me about this.
Who wants to see your scroungy-looking ass? What? You plan on sticking around?
Yes. Are we gonna get to fight alongside Mr. Masochist? Come on, come on, put Mr. Masochist on our team.
Right.
Okay. Oh, it's time. Eri, one-hit kill these fuckers.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Chainsaw Asylum is what you deserve, street punk.
Okay, come on.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
Let's go.
I want Mr. Masochist, like Eri, to be a new party member we can unlock. Azasaron, thank you very much for the host. Eri, stab this man. Kick him while he's down. Hit him with my fucking guitar. Eri is a beast.
I'm getting stronger.
Yeah, you are, Eri. Holy shit.
Tough.
Get up! What's wrong with you guys?
Hey. Take these scumbags and get lost. What you did to Yumiko was way beyond sick. And don't let there be a next time.
Yes, sir. Sorry for the trouble.
You hurt?
No, I'm fine. Thanks again for being there. Oh, and you too. You have no idea how grateful I am.
Don't be. I'm not that important anyway. I'm
It's
pretty
okay,
much a
Mr.
dead man
Masochist. We'll work it
numb
out.
to pleasure, numb to pain.
Oh, didn't realize you were numb to pleasure
For
as
a guy
well.
like me, there's only one way out.
No, no, don't play the sad music and say that. Oh,
Normally I charge an arm and a leg for a slap like that, but you needed some sense knocked into you. You saved me from the worst nightmare I've ever experienced. I was scared out of my mind. Yet the first thing out of your mouth is how unimportant and worthless you are. That's not only disrespectful to me, but you disrespect yourself when you say things like that.
Yumiko-chan.
oh, oh my God! Did she do it? Did she slap him hard enough to?
Stings.
Anyway, I wanted to return the favor for helping me out not only once, but twice.
She can hurt him. It's all good.
But I hope you like it anyway.
The fuck is an ecstasy rope? Is this a term I should know?
As for you, let me say thank you again. Sorry I had to hit you. But what can I give you?
If I may.
Please slap me again.
Asking for another smack be too much?
Huh?
When you hit me just now, I was stunned. I haven't felt that kind of pain in ages.
Oh,
A
I'm
literal chainsaw couldn't hurt you, but the
opposite.
slap did it.
I don't mean to freak you out, but I love being stepped on, spit on, crushed, maimed, you name it. But lately I haven't been able to feel things.
Oh,
Things tie me up or
Shibari
keep me
rope.
down.
Okay, yeah.
That all changed with you. Never have I felt such burning admonition in my life. What you did was tenderize my heart. So please, I'm begging you.
Okay, so he wants to be, like, emotionally built up and then slapped across the face. Okay, cool.
You know I won't hold back.
See, I thought choking might be the thing. It might have been a,
Now execute
like, that
me.
kind of rope or a tying up rope. There's a lot of sex ropes. I like this lady.
Oh, gee. Ah, it hurts so good.
Oh, she's fucking...
Little boy.
She's fucking loving it.
Lost for words. I've never been lacerated so lovingly before. perhaps this is being too forward.
Teddy Bears are. What did you just join into? We did an entire quest that was about this man being invulnerable to pain, and that made him sad because he's got a being hurt kink. He's a masochist, and the end plot of the story is we managed to find a woman who could make him feel pain, and he likes that.
Would you flog me senseless like this from now until the end of time?
I promise you, not all of this game is this sexual. I picked a random side quest to start the stream on, and we started with the sex quest, apparently.
I promise I'll make you satisfied. We could live strappily ever.
No, like the last side quest we did on Monday's stream was about feeding spicy kimchi to an old lady so she could sprint across the road to relive her glory days as a sprinter.
A man who loves pain and a woman who lives to give it. You can't put a label on romance, I guess.
Please tell me that she is a summon. I want her to be a new
I wonder
summon.
what they named their kid.
Please let her be a summon we can use. Strappily ever after. Come on. Okay, Mr. Masochist is good enough. I'll take Mr. Masochist. I was hoping one of those two would be a summon. Should we go find out what Mr. Masochist does in battle? Right, where's the nearest other side quest? I'm gonna leave this one to last because I'm worried I'm gonna accidentally walk too close to the main quest trigger. Let's have a look. We've done all the ones around here. I'm gonna start doing the ones up the top end of the map. So I'm gonna do these two first, I think. So we'll head to Janai Station. Cool. I'm gonna find just a random battle and we'll see what Mr. Masochist can do. That's where I need to be, so sort of over... Where are you, random battles? I just need someone to fight. Okay, person asking for donations, we will come back to you in a second. Well, the thing is, I don't know whether Mr. Masochist is going to get whipped in battle, or whether he's just going to be a human shield. Okay, Eri, you just go slice this capitalist's face. Okay. What do you do? Temporary puts the party in a manic state so you'll barely feel anything. Yeah, you're right. So it's... Yeah, a defense buff for the party? Okay. I want to see this animation, though.
I summon you.
You've been a good boy.
Yes.
Well, the pleasure's all
I was not expecting the catwalk run.
I got this.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very pleased that we got both of them essentially being the summon. That's cool. That's wonderful. I like this video game a lot. Eri is overpowered. Right, let's go see maybe homeless person? The summoning animation's so good. You know what that summoning animation with the smartphone reminds me of? Every time. It reminds me of fucking Death Note with, like, fucking dramatically writing in the Death Note. I have, like, 25 million yen. I will... If you are homeless, I will buy you a home, small child.
I'm kind of in a hurry.
Here's the thing. I 100% believe that Ichiban, now that he's a multi-millionaire, would be the kind of person to just walk up to, like, oh, you're asking for money on the street? Here's 1,000,000 yen just dropped in your box. There you go.
Excuse me? Could I bother you for a donation? My little brother is sick, and I need money for
I
his
will buy you
surgery.
the hospital, small child. I will buy you the whole hospital.
Oh, sure.
Wow.
Oh, 10,000 yen.
Here.
Really?
10,000 yen is what, like 1,000? That's only like £100. That's like $100.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's nice to finally receive a donation.
I saw you earlier. But it doesn't look like things are going too well.
Yeah.
Nah,
true.
$100.
No matter how hard I try, everybody just keeps walking past me.
You're doing this all by yourself? Where are your
Divide
kids?
by 100 and you
I've
get the
been
dollar
working
amount.
to save up for the surgery.
I got ya. Must be tough.
That's why I have to work just as hard as them. Besides,
Yeah, I know it's approximate, but just knock 2 zeros off and you've roughly got the
Please
dollars.
donate to children who are less fortunate.
Donations, please.
Oh, are
Here
these
you go.
people, you know,
Thank you
scammers
very
that
much.
aren't
those
actually...
two are gathering money
yeah.
for children they've never even met before. I think that's amazing. It makes me want to try even harder.
Sure.
I bet they're
Good
running a
kid.
scam.
Why don't we try this somewhere else?
Huh?
You won't get anywhere calling out to random strangers.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, okay.
My name is Megumi. What about you, mister?
I'm Kasuga. Okay, let's...
Near the... Ooh, where do you think? Near the ladies? The street performer? The street performer feels rude because the street performer's trying to get money themselves. The popular eatery? Maybe? It's got foot traffic. Yeah.
Let's try by that shop over there.
Oh, okay.
It seems sensible. Oh, is he going to tell us that she can't collect money outside here? Yeah, you can't do that here. I'm the manager of the store. I can't have you soliciting...
Sorry.
It's for my little brother's surgery. I know. Okay. Arigatou gozaimasu. I know that. I know very small amounts of Japanese. Tiny bits. Ichi ni san shi go. Yeah, there we go. Everything's going better now.
Hmm?
Yeah, your little brother, he's really looking forward to going to the amusement park with you, Mum and Dad again. Go get home soon. Aww. Yeah, they look to be, I think they're collecting money to line their pockets. It's just a rumor, but wouldn't it be terrible if it were true? They're using kids in need as bait. Yeah, there we go. This is the true quest. Now, where do I go next? Or do I just run away and then come back? I'm assuming if I start a battle I can come back and everything will be fine. Eri, just fucking... Oh, next battle I will show you Eri's thumbtack attack, which in many cases will just win the battle the second she uses it. Like, every enemy dies to a single attack, it's amazing. Okay. Let's run down the road far enough that it will let us respawn the quest. Come on! Quest, respawn. I'll fast travel if I need to, just to get the quest to redo. Also, I need to open the window a bit. It's really warm in my office.
Let's go.
I am back. Right. Let's use Thumbtack Scatter over here. All but one enemy died to a single attack. Yeah. Eri is powerful. There we go, we can head back to the store now. Eri's a badass! She's real powerful. Okay, so, back we go. Hello, small child. How goes the collection?
Hey.
How's it going?
I see.
You've still got a long way to go. Let me give you 20 million yen.
Sure thing.
You gotta get everyone to stop in their tracks. How are we gonna do that? Yo, a UFO! Okay, that didn't work great, but... There's no UFO. Everyone, please listen to what I have to say. My brother is dying. Please help. Yeah, everyone's gonna help out. Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna be able to hire the girl. She's gonna fucking work in the business, isn't it? Okay. Why does he suddenly have the metal outfit during combat? Okay, so here's the thing about this game. Our protagonist, Ichiban, believes he's a Dragon Quest protagonist. He wants to be a Dragon Quest protagonist. He's a little bit deluded. Every time he starts a random battle, he imagines the enemy becoming fearsome monsters and him being the hero dressed up in his hero's garb, and that is the in-universe justification for him suddenly having a metal rocker outfit on. He's a lovable dumbass, yeah. Yeah, there we go. You're gonna save your brother and everything's gonna be fine. Okay, then we run down the street and try and set off the side quest again.
I'm not big on bullying, but... Right.
Oh yeah, this is also why it's a turn-based RPG. In canon, because he wants to be like a Dragon Quest protagonist, he'll like punch the enemy and then wait for them to get a hit in, because turn-based battles are how RPGs work. Like, the fact he is in canon doing an attack and then going, okay, enemy turn, and I shall fight back after this. How much further down this street do I have to run before it re-pops the quest? Oh, the quest is over here now, is it? Are we heading to Chinatown? You gotta be shitting me! Who does that girl think she is with her stupid little pink hat? She's messing up our whole scam! Mythoclast. I have played a little bit of Kingsfield. It has aged very poorly. There's fascinating ideas in there, but it's one of those... The idea is better than the execution, and it's a bit of work to play. Like, you would play it today mainly to, like, get an insight into the history of the company and some context of how they got here, more than you would to play it for its own sake. Later, Dilk, we haven't yet found out why the boss shot him. I like your headcanon that he's just like, no, Ichiban, you're too nice for this world. We're gonna fucking get you out of this world of crime. Yeah. Now we're stuck with fast fucking food. Oh yeah, they're literally just trying to get dinner money. Here's the thing, you know, ask for money on the street if you need to. That's fine, but probably don't do it if you don't need to, and definitely don't lie and say it's for the kids. Be honest.
Yo.
Oh no, they're going to beat up the child. Fuck. Yeah. These donations are more than just money. A lot more. That shit is people's hope. Their desire to be bigger than themselves. You trample over everyone's goodwill, and now you're talking about crushing a little girl. Not on my fucking watch. Okay, we're gonna fucking murder these two.
Not a loser.
Ichiban. Eri, just fucking... Yeah, fucking slap this man, Eri. Well, exactly. Ichiban was homeless. He has a personal stake in, you know, people faking, you know, money out of people.
Yo.
Let me tell you her sad, tragic backstory. Ah, we were so focused on money, we didn't even listen to her.
Hey.
On top of that, she even looked up to you for trying to help kids in need. I won't say anything about you two to Megumi. She's already been through a lot with her brother. Last thing she needs is anything that'll bring her down. Ah, we made them feel like arseholes. Hooray! So there are very few female enemies in this game, if any, because the people who make Yakuza do not like the image of a man hitting a woman. You can have a woman on your party, and she can get attacked, but your protagonist can never attack a woman. I think the reasoning there is, well, the villains can attack a woman because they're evil, so they can attack the female party members. But you, the good heroes, must never hit a woman. It's one of those games. It's a very Japanese thing in media.
Hey, Megumi.
Oh, Kasuga-san. You know, I haven't seen the usual donation people around here in a while.
Hey, little girl, you got a second?
Oh, it's you two.
This child can't count to 4. Hey, it's you two, 4 people. She's putting 1 fucking coin in there.
Keep up the good work for your brother. Bye.
There we go. They've redeemed themselves now.
All I have to say.
Thank you very much. Oh, I almost forgot. This is for all your help.
We've got some earrings.
Thanks.
Working hard as ever, I see. Can I make a donation?
Yes, of course. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm gonna get going. Keep it
Yeah,
up.
that's a very expensive gift.
I will.
Child, sell that to make the money for your brother's operation. Or better yet, let me pay for your brother's operation.
Donations, huh? Never really gave it much thought. I should give more the next time someone needs help.
Yeah, you have 25 million yen.
I should also be careful not getting scammed.
Hey, Ichiban, you have enough money to donate to those in need, and if you accidentally donate to a scam, you're not going to be any the worse off. Okay. So I think I'm going to try heading over here, because I think I've leveled up all my friends enough that I can unlock the next level of their friendship quests. I'm hoping. We'll head into the Survive bar and see if everyone is ready for their conversations. Is number not ready? Party... Okay, well, let's talk to these two while we can. Okay, Number's friendship level is apparently tied to story events. Okay, thank you for letting me know. That's helpful. I know that Ares is different. It's business minigame stuff, but I thought I could level up with Number. Okay, it's stuck at 2 until things happen.
Dachi-san, what's up with the suit?
Oh, don't you remember? We're doing that out-of-court settlement.
Okay, so reminder on what's going on with this whole plotline. Short version. Adachi used to be a cop. He accidentally sent a man who was innocent to jail, and he killed himself in his cell. Adachi legitimately tried to fix the situation. He tried to leak the true evidence to the media and got caught and got kicked out the police, and basically, he feels really shitty that he left a kid without a dad because he was too much of a cop. He went very ACAB at that point. So, he has spent the last 25 years sending money to this kid under the pretense of being a rich philanthropist. He's paying the kid through law school. We got a letter that was like, hey, so I was cycling my bike and apparently I scraped the bumper of a car and they want a lot of money. Can you please help me? They want like 10,000 yen. Please, can you help, please? So we are now pretending to be the rich philanthropist in order to pay off the money to the, to deal with this situation of the person who apparently wants a lot of money for his scratched bumper. It wasn't 100,000. I think it was 1 million. It was like $10,000 or something he wanted for this scratched up bumper. It sounded like a scam.
Oh yeah, Takashi-kun scraped that guy's bumper. And he demanded Takashi-kun pay him 1 million yen, so you decided to meet with the guy.
Hoping it's just a damn con man.
Wearing a suit to the settlement, huh? You really care about this kid, Adachi-san.
Well, there's one more reason I was thinking I should look sharp today. You know how I sent a letter to Takashi asking for the contact info of the car owner? Takashi wrote back and said he wanted to be there when I meet the guy. Guess he finally wants to see his daddy longlegs in person.
Oh shit, we're gonna meet the kid.
After 20 years of being sent money and all. You know, that whole time I came up with excuses to never meet Takashi. I just sent him letters.
So Takashi-kun's gonna meet
Please.
Yamada-san for the first time today?
The big theory we've had for a while is that the kid is scamming Adachi, that the kid invented the scratched bumper to try and get money out of Adachi, and I really hope that's not the case. It feels like that's going to be the case, and I really fucking hope for Adachi's sake it isn't.
Yeah. I figured the least I could do is look the way a big shot should.
Except, even though it is a suit, it's pretty plain for a rich guy, ain't it?
Oh, give me a break, man. This is all I had. Anyway, I explained what's gonna go down here to the staff, so we're good on that front. Only thing left for me to ask is if, you're willing to stay and back me up, Kasuga.
Why me?
Well, a real daddy longlegs would have a lackey with him, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess.
Come on, don't make me deal with this asshole and the kid all by myself. Please, man.
Fine.
Yeah.
But when you interviewed Takashi 20 years ago, it was in person, right? What if he remembers your face?
He was like
He
5.
was 5 years old at the time.
He was
No way
exactly
he would remember
5.
me, especially now that I probably look like his damn grandpa.
Here's hoping.
Excuse me, is Yamada-san here?
Are you Takashi?
Yes, I am.
Wow. Look at you, all grown up.
What?
Oh, no. It's just, I still imagine you the way I did when we first started writing each other 20 years ago. I'm Yamada.
We finally meet Yamada-san. Thank you so much for supporting me all this time.
Oh, I just enjoy lending a hand to promising kids like you. That's what a philanthropist does.
Why are we meeting here? What is this place?
No, it's a bar I run as a hobby. I'm a big jazz guy.
So you're also a patron of the arts. Amazing. And who are you?
I'm his secretary. I keep all of his paperwork.
Oh, I'm Yamada-sama's secretary.
You have a secretary too? You're even more loaded than I thought.
Oh, yeah. I always have my secretary come with me when I go.
Yeah, the English dub of this is really good. It's a really good dub.
How reassuring.
Now, Takashi-kun, where's the owner of this car you scraped?
His name is Hasegawa-san. He should be here soon.
Redneck Tombury, yes, this is Takashi-kun. He is here because we're doing the big meeting to meet the guy who's shaking him down, that's allegedly shaking him down for like 1 million yen for a scratched bumper.
Oh, there he is.
Asking me to come all the way out here to
Thank you for the
dive
bits,
like
Redneck.
this? All I can say is you better have my money.
There's a few things I'd like to ask you first, Hasegawa-san.
Oh, you must be Daddy Longlegs. What do you want?
Why are you demanding 1 million for a scratch bumper?
Because this is no ordinary car.
Oh, is that right?
I don't know much about cars, but it looked pretty ordinary to me.
It may look like a typical sedan, but it's actually a top-of-the-line British luxury car. And now I have to send it back to England for repairs.
Right. Mind telling us how the accident went down?
Well, I was just sitting there, waiting for the signal, and this kid here, barely paying attention to what he's doing, of course, just pulls up right next to me on his bike. That's when his pedals scraped up against my bumper.
Takashi-kun, does all of that sound right to you?
I guess. It didn't feel like I hit anything. I mean, I felt the hem of my pants sliding along something, but...
Ha! I wish it'd been the hem of your pants! When I heard the scraping sound, I looked over just in time to see your pedal gouging the hell out of my paint job!
Really? Well, that's funny.
What is?
Hopefully it is just Takashi is getting scammed by this dude and it doesn't go further. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
If it was a regular sedan, all you'd be able to see from the driver's seat would be the hood. No way you'd see the bumper down below.
Oh, in my car, you can see it. Steering wheel's on the left, you know. You obviously don't know much about foreign luxury cars.
On the left, huh? That's even funnier. Didn't you say the car was from England? Did you know British and Japanese cars both have the wheel on the right?
You might want to come clean before you dig yourself a deeper hole. I say the mark on the bumper was already there, and the car's about as British as me.
So what'll it be? Admit you were trying to pull a fast one and we'll let you go. But if you decide you want to keep bitching over nothing, then my secretary here will have to intervene.
By the way, I'm not just Yamada-sama's secretary. I'm also his bodyguard.
Ah, fuck!
So, it really was all a scam.
Shitty one at that.
Wait, Yamada-san, did you know it was a scam from the start?
More or less. 1 million ain't much to a guy like me, of course, but us rich folks don't like our money going to criminals. We gotta do our part, you know?
Wow, rich people are so cool.
Takashi, that's the wrong lesson to learn from this. Rich people are so... No, rich people are not so cool, Takashi.
That we are. So, how about that bar exam, Takashi? Think you'll pass this year?
Well, actually, I found out I didn't.
Oh.
Oh no!
That's
You
a
didn't
shame.
pass the bar.
But you know, the average age of the people who do pass is 29. So I figure as long as I pass it by then, I'm good.
Isn't that, 4 years from now?
Yeah, and when I do become a lawyer, you'll be the first to know, Yamada-san.
Ah, looking forward to it.
I'm
Thanks.
still worried
What's your
there's
son gonna do
something
today?
up with
Somebody
the
get
kid.
going.
Hang in
I
there.
have like a little tiny bit of worry that maybe
4 more years
the
of
kid
spending money.
orchestrated this.
It's gonna be tough.
Here's hoping
Because
it
this
only
feels
takes 4 years.
too
Wait, what do you mean?
nicely
If he's
wrapped
getting
up.
caught up in a simple scam like this, how's he supposed to understand the finer points of law?
Hey now, don't be like that. No, he's just too honest, is all. And who knows, maybe he'll pass next year.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, something
either
weird
way,
is going
at
on.
least
I don't know
I'm not
what
my
it
rich
is,
guy,
but
eh?
we're not done with this
Yeah,
story.
well, we can thank my little performance for that.
Your performance? I was the one with the starring role. If there... You know what?
Like, maybe he's not really in
Let's
law
just
school,
celebrate
he's
the
in
fact
art
that we
school,
pulled it off.
Yeah,
And he was afraid that
drinks money
philanthropist man wouldn't support him through the creative arts or some shit. Who knows? Okay. Okay, so we've just got Sayako now. Okay, we're trying to help her fix her relationship with her sister.
Right. Yeah, okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Is she talking to her
What's up,
sister
Sunshine?
or dad?
Looking kind of down there.
Oh, Ichiban.
Or someone from
Something happened on the
work?
phone?
Just more Nanoha drama. I'm starting to get all too clear a picture of that jerk she's dating.
Oh yeah, Katsuragawa, right? The consulting guy, or whatever.
The girls from the club looked into him. They saw him with Nanoha on a date. Look at this picture they took.
Yeah, teddy bears are about, Takashi suggests maybe he has a grudge against Adachi for his father, and knows that this is Adachi, and is making everything up to come up, like, including coming up with the bumper scam to try and get more cash. I really hope it's not that. I really hope so.
And that's Nanoha and Katsuragawa?
Yeah. Doesn't he look shady as hell? What is she thinking?
Hey, I get what you're saying, but you can't judge someone just from the way they look.
Okay, take a look at this picture then. See the guy in the background with the sunglasses? His name's Yamashita, and he's like the bodyguard in Katsuragawa's creepy little posse.
Bringing a bodyguard on a date? Yeah, that's definitely out of the ordinary.
Something's
Yes,
up.
think? And to make matters worse, the girls told me the conversation he had with Nanoha. It was 100% bad news. I'm sure Katsuragawa has it in for her.
What do you mean? What did you girls hear?
Katsuragawa's consulting firm isn't doing so hot right now, so he wants to borrow money from Nanoha.
How much?
2 million.
He decided a date was a good time
That's
to
what,
ask for a huge loan?
$20,000?
I think even I've got more game than this guy. But anyway, Nanoha said no, right? I mean, she needs that money to support her dad.
Actually, when my dad switched facilities, Nanoha found out she had a little more spending money. Apparently, she's already lent him 500,000, and now he's asking for 2 million more.
Seriously? Good. Even if Nanoha has that much to spare, she should be saving it for her future.
And Katsuragawa knows that. But somehow he found out Nanoha used to work at Otohime Land.
He did?
So he asked her to go back and start making bank again.
What?
This guy's a
This is the guy who
shitbag.
didn't even bother to help her when she was in trouble. In fact, I think he basically stopped calling her right after Dad started to need round-the-clock care. But now that that's dealt with,
Aw,
and
teddy bears
Katsuragawa
are.
knows about Nanoha's stint at the soap
glad you're having a
land,
good time.
he's trying to schmooze his way back in.
I mean, Nanoha's not an
I try
idiot.
and have a nice
She can
chill
always just
stream.
change the subject whenever he asks for money, can't she?
Don't you remember how she wanted to go out with him way back when I first said no? She was head over heels for him back then.
Yeah, so the deal here, for anyone who's not, like, 100% up on where we are in the story, Sayako, doesn't talk to her sister Nanoha, basically because when they were younger, Nanoha, their mom wasn't around, or dad wasn't, one of the parents wasn't around, and she basically, like, stepped up and tried to be the parent role, and ended up being, like, way too controlling with her sister. Admittedly, her sister Nanoha dating some really fucking shitty men, but, Fin the Bin, thank you very much for the raid. Yeah, like, admittedly, Nanoha's dating some real fucking sketchy, shitty men, but her sister was being a bit too like, nope, you cannot date him, you cannot, and that just made her want to date the shitty men more, because that's how that is sometimes.
I don't know how she feels now, but it sounded like she held off.
Oh, Dr. Demircat says, can you please turn on subtitles in the cutscene if there are any? Can't hear the audio well. It's a me thing, not your stream. I usually have subtitles on my streams. I'm really sorry I forgot to turn them back on. I had to turn them off to capture footage for a work thing this week. I was making a video and I needed some no subtitles footage. I completely forgot to turn them back on. I'm terribly sorry about that. I try to have them on all games on stream as a default.
On saying yes or no, but
I will sort that as soon as the
afraid she
cutscene
might
ends.
actually go back to the soap land.
You think so? Damn, this guy's a piece of work. If he really does roll with a biker gang, it must be as the shit stuck on their tires. What other kind of guy would be pushing his girlfriend to work at a soap land? To cover for his failures?
So you're having the exact same thoughts as me. Nice to know I'm not crazy.
Crazy? Sajan, even if he wasn't such a bastard, Nanoha could still do better. We gotta get him away from her, before she gets scammed and hung out to dry.
But Nanoha never listens to me. She's not about to start now.
Depends on how you say it. Don't, like, demand she leave the man, you know?
How long has it been since you tried convincing her to break up with Katsuragawa? 7, 8
Pat
years,
peas.
right?
Yep.
You fucking crushed that
Sparked
pizza.
a huge fight.
Love it.
What exactly did you say to her back then?
I don't actually remember too well. It got heated so fast.
Well, what if that was the problem?
What?
When you use strong emotions to try and persuade someone, they just give you strong emotions right back. What if...
Yeah, this is the thing. Sometimes when you, like, try and stop someone doing something, even if you have the best of intentions, if you come in like, no, don't do it, you trigger the fight or flight response in the person, and they either will not engage with you or will probably fight back. It is, oh god, I'm cornered, fight or flight kicks in, which is why that's often not the way to get through to someone in that kind of situation.
This time, you kept it cool and gave her a few good logical reasons to dump Katsuragawa.
Comfy panda? Do you mean
know?
this
right.
book is on its way to
If I
you?
get myself or her all worked up, it'll only make it harder for her to think clearly.
Hell yeah.
That's great advice. Thank you. I'll lay it all out calmly this time.
Great. Do that, and don't give up.
Sorry to make you listen to all my family drama,
No,
Ichiban.
that's good.
It's no problem. I care about Nanoha too. She's my ex-coworker after all.
Still, thanks.
Okay. So, I feel like at some point we're going to fix this relationship between her and her sister. We're just going to have to keep working on this bond. Yeah, my understanding, I know that,
Wonder what'll happen.
yeah. So, here's the thing. Things I Learned from Mario's Butt. It's a book. I'm publishing it. It's coming out on February 4th, 2021. I know that some people's copies shipped on Saturday. I believe those are the unsigned copies. And then I think slightly later the signed copies shipped, and then the doodled and signed copies, I think they shipped out in a couple of waves, just to make sure they send the right ones to the right people. But yeah, a lot of people in the UK started receiving their copies today. In other countries should receive them in the next couple of days. And yeah, by the end of this week, everyone should have their shipping notifications, which is pretty cool. You know what? While I sort the subtitles out on this game, let's have a brief advertisement break for that very book. I'll be back in like 60 seconds with subtitles on.
Why, I'm glad you asked. It's Things I Learned from Mario's Butt by Laura Kate Dale, who is on the official Gymquisition podcast. Podquisition. It's not good wordplay. Look, it's Bloodborne, but an arse. And what's this? Why, I have written a bit of it. Oh, Metaton, arse. Mega Man, arse. I'm biased, of course, but I genuinely, this is good. Laura's cool. Things from the butt. Available on a date. I should have checked before I did the video. Also, look at this fucking prick. He's called Mr. Crad.
Hello everyone, we are back. Let me turn the split screen off. There we go. Thank you very much, Squishy Ho, for the sub. Sorry it didn't pop up a notification. I don't have AlertBot set up on the ad break thing yet, but I need to sort that. Teddy Bearzar says, what the fuck is this book? It's amazing. It's Things I Learned from Mario's Butt, a book that I made. I made this whole book. It's all about video game character butt reviews. Like, here's Berry from Conker's Bad Fur Day, Conker's girlfriend, who he's doing the big adventure for. Here's a page reviewing Isabelle from Animal Crossing's butt. That's her butt. I have things to say about it. Oh, here's, I don't know, let's find an example. Here's Solid Snake. Here's like 6 pages about his arse. That is a book that exists, and you can find it where books are sold. It comes out on February 4th, 2021. Some people are getting it earlier because they paid for it like 2 years ago when I first started writing the bloody thing. Yeah, there you go. Right, I should get back into, T Fox RPG says only 6. Only 6 what? I only 6 something. 8 pages, yeah. Cool. I'm gonna get back to side questing for a little bit. It's side quest time. We're gonna side quest it up. Oh, only 6 pages on snakes. Okay, well, here's the thing. There is 6 pages on the history of Snake's arse as like a dedicated character. There is another 4 pages that are Alana Pierce talking about Snake's arse getting nerfed in Smash Brothers. And then there's a bunch of other different, like, more specific Snake articles. Like, there's one about Metal Gear Solid 5 specifically, and how I think you can use butts to tell you that game's biggest spoiler in its opening scene. There's one about, I think there's a specific one about Old Man Snake. There's a lot of, don't worry, there's plenty of Metal Gear content in there. There's some Raiden content in there with him with his bare ass out. It's am I abstaining from playing Cyberpunk like Jim is? Yeah, I try not to talk about it too much because people are being shitbags to people who aren't playing it, but the short version is I don't want to deal with all of the harassment that seems to be going around right now, particularly aimed at women, particularly aimed at LGBT women who have any kind of criticism of that game, even if that criticism is to say it is a factual statement that it caused a reviewer to have a seizure when playing and the game didn't sufficiently warn them. Like, apparently that's enough to get you harassed, so I'm sticking off of Cyberpunk for the time being. Right, anyway, side quests. We got that one that's really near the main quest that I want to avoid for now. I think we're just up the top. I think it's just this side quest up here, and then that one that's near the main quest. Okay, so we're gonna... I'm gonna take the taxi to get there, so that we don't walk past the main quest. This way. Right, let's find out where this remaining side quest is. Is it in the vocational school? Is that where we're going? Is this going to be about that guy that was in love with the vocational school receptionist? Yeah, it's gonna be this nerdy guy. No? Where's this side quest that was seemingly here? Oh, here it is.
All right. No, I understand. Okay, well, please get in touch if you change your mind. Thank you. Bye. Good luck on your future endeavors. Yeah, at this rate, I don't have a future, period.
What's up, friend? What's wrong, my good buddy?
Huh? Oh, no, Kasuga-kun! How much did you hear?
There we go, subtitles are on, cool.
Something about you not having a future?
My apologies that for 90 minutes I didn't realise we didn't have them on. Really sorry about that.
This is bad. What will become of the elite, charming, cream of the crop persona I've been cultivating?
Nobody sees you like that.
Oh, hello there, you two. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Nah, Akari's just down in the dumps, so I'm thinking about how to cheer him up.
Whoa, time out, Kasuga-kun! Shut up about that! He's just kidding me, Akoshi-san. It's really nothing serious.
Pat Peasy, yeah, this is the man who, like, encouraged us to get an education mainly because he was hoping that, like, bringing a new student to the school would impress this woman. This is that guy. The guy who helped us when that guy who spoke English came up and was like, Do you know the way to the station? Like, that whole interaction.
Everything's fine as can be.
Okay.
Anyway, Kasuga-kun, were we about to get going? We had some kind of, a tea thing planned.
Wait, what tea thing?
You're hilarious, you know that? Well,
oh god. God, that was what he said, wasn't it? Go, go, go! You believe in yourself! Go, 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 believe in yourself. Tell me about your problems, friend. What's got you down in the dumps? Is it that girl, perchance? Okay. Okay, he doesn't want her to know how often she gets rejected. I've been rejected by 99 companies. The next one will be my 100th. Oh, I can fix this problem for you. I'll hire you at my corporation. I'm a CEO.
Hmm?
Yeah, even with all those certificates, kind of figured you could get any job you set your heart on. The application process itself is fine, but then I get to the interview. That's where I choke. I guess I don't know how to sell myself to strangers. Or maybe I lack true confidence, and that's what the interviewer can sniff out.
Nah.
I might seem confident on the surface, but I'm actually really fragile. The main reason I came to Onabora is because I wanted to build faith in myself. God, I understand you, friend. I'm gonna do the big... I'm so excited. I'm very energetic and confident. Oh my god, I hate that everyone has... I'm terrified of everyone's thoughts. Yeah, big mood.
No.
Hey, Ikari, you're more than your accomplishments, man. Your motivation is proof of that. Hell, you even taught a dumbass like me some new tricks. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's Oh, were these some asshole businessmen? We went to the same university, they're making it in the world, they've got careers. Remember that time you got left crying in the lobby while I walked right into that interview room and took your dream job? Man, that must have hurt. Can I beat these men up?
Oh. Huh?
What's the one job that only you could do better than anyone else? How about wiping my ass after I take a shit? Yeah, you've always been extra diligent. I'm sure you'd have to be clean as a whistle. Fuck this man. Hey, you know what the solution to this is? Literally over the road from this park, I am a CEO of a major corporation. The #1 corporation in all of Yokohama. I will hire you to have a cushy job doing the thing that I need to do, which is just, press X to make all the employees happy, and then press A, and then hold down right trigger so that the number goes up. And we business. The business runs itself. X, A, right trigger. I will just hire you to do that for me. How's that sound? This guy will be nothing compared to you. Yeah, I could buy your company and fire you, elite businessman. Calm down, we're just trying to be nice over here. That's what pisses me off. Just because you sat through some lectures doesn't mean you're on our level. No matter how smart you are, you'll always be a loser. Get back to whatever, blah, 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 blah. Stop being an asshole. I'm gonna kick you. Yeah, don't treat my boy like that. Our business cards are worth more than your ugly ass suit. Yeah. Whatever company's dumb enough to hire you is bound to go under quick, so how about you take your cards and shove them up your shiny metal ass? Oh, I will beat you two up. Oh yeah, no, here's the thing. There is an argument to be made that hiring people to do nothing is unethical, but I will do it just to fuck these people over. Hey, elite businessman. How'd you like my box cutter? Oh yeah, I will totally hire this man. Like, I bet you the end of this quest will let us hire him to the corporation, and I am totally hiring him. Like, even if he's going to be hired to do nothing, I will hire him regardless. If he's got good stats, I will put him in control of something.
We done here, Mr. Big Bad Elite?
I take it all back, Akari. I was only jealous of how smart you are. Okay? We good now?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I am
If you still want
100% a
job,
believer in
I'll put in a
universal
word for
basic
you back at the
income.
office. No bullshit this time. Promise.
I think whatever company would hire goons like you is bound to go under quick. So I respectfully
Universal
decline.
basic income
Well said,
is
Akari.
a thing that has rapidly drastically increased the happiness and the social wealth of every country it's been trialed in. It is a good thing.
Sorry to echo your line, but these guys deserved it.
I can
Yeah,
see that.
pandemic is the perfect time to
Thanks,
introduce
Kashitaka,
UBI.
for bailing me out big time.
Nah, you're always the one bailing me out. So how could I ignore a friend in his time of need?
You know, at first I thought you were kind of lame, but it turns out you're a really good guy. If I ran a company, I'd hire you in a heartbeat.
Likewise,
Here's a little something
funny
from
you
me.
should mention that.
Hope it comes in handy.
Yeah. Okay, so Megan the Sane... I'll get into the proper point that, like, I think Megan the Sane was trying to make and that the chat was going on. So, universal basic income is a wonderful thing. It takes away the base level of insecurity that people have. It means that people can expect better of their employers, that they can, you know, afford to walk away from a job that is treating them poorly, and that employers have to actually be competitive. It tends to raise the minimum wage because employers have to actually compete to attract workers. It doesn't lead to a rise in unemployment. Quite the opposite. People are not afraid to go into career fields that need to be done but are not profitable because they have the safety net of UBI. But on top of that, the reason why that's different to the suggestion of hire someone to do nothing all day is there have been studies done on this, and people lose their minds. If you hire someone and say, your job is to sit here and do nothing, here's the thing. Having a job is not just about the income it brings in. It is specifically about having a place to go and goals to meet, and a big part of, for a lot of people, having a job is, even if I just want a lightweight job that is flexible and that I have some control over, I want to be doing something. I don't want to be here for no reason. People that get hired to sit and do nothing often feel really, really, really emotionally unfulfilled. And it's not like they can use the time to do other pursuits because they have to be seen to be at the job. This is why that's different to universal basic income. Is universal basic income allows people to be more flexible with the work they do, but it also allows for, like, hey, I'm going to do things that are creatively fulfilling outside of work. It gives that safety net. It tends to... You don't want someone's paid you didn't have to work for this money to be at a place where they can't do anything else with that time. I'm probably explaining this poorly, but basically, universal basic income is good. Hiring someone to literally sit there and do nothing often leads to real huge dissatisfaction from the people in those positions. Yeah, humans want to work to some degree. That's the thing. You introduce universal basic income. The logic always goes, well, we can't do that. Everyone will just decide to be unemployed rather than go to work. And it's like, no. Countries that have employed universal basic income largely have seen basically no drop in employment. You'll see like 0.5% dip. You'll see like a little fluctuation of, you know, people who were forcing themselves to go to work when they really shouldn't be, who were disabled, things like that, who will, you know, step back from work, and it's probably good for them. But, you know, universal basic income is going to be a necessity someday because automation is going to keep moving us towards a world where eventually more and more jobs simply won't need a human to deal with them, and universal basic income is the only real solution eventually to a post-scarcity economy where we can get machines to do everything and we don't need to do it. We need some plan for how money works after that. Yeah, humans want to work. Yeah, as someone who has been long-term unemployed, it's not fun. Yeah, as Richie Ingpeace points out, crime also plummets with universal basic income because nobody has to steal to survive. That's the thing. So many... with universal basic income being a thing, you essentially eradicate homelessness, you essentially eradicate food scarcity and crimes associated with trying to feed yourself. You associate a lot of crime that is, I'm trying to keep a roof over my family's head. Like, there's a lot of crime that just goes away with UBI. Yeah, Daria Morgan points out, like, Star Trek TNG understood this back in the 80s. Star Trek's whole idea is that in a post-scarcity world, where all of your basic things on Maslow's hierarchy of needs are met, a lot of crime just sort of goes away because... A lot of crime exists because people's basic needs aren't being met and they have little in the way of alternatives. Yeah. Anyway, we should continue with the video game. Hi, new people. This is what my chat is like. This is what my streams are like.
I think I'm gonna stay the course and keep job hunting. And even though I've been knocked down by 99 companies, I've got a mountain of certificates to break my fall. So I'll just get back up and have at it. As long as I believe in myself, I can keep going.
I believe in you, Akari. Go, go, go! Believe in yourself.
Way more going on than you thought. Trust in yourself, and you can't go wrong.
Right.
So, what's the lucky?
Is it going to be Ichiban Holdings?
Oh, it's some place called Ichiban Holdings. I've never really heard about it till now. Apparently, it's this local organization that's all about giving back to the community.
Yeah, the thing is...
What, you want to apply together? You do look like the type who's barely scraping by.
Oh my god. Oh, I love this quest.
I own that company.
Huh?
I'm the president, man.
Forgive my errant tongue and slovenly demeanor, future boss!
Dude, what's your problem?
I'll do anything! Anything, just say it! Want your shoes licked? Okay, let's give it some tongue!
Don't lick my shoes, kid.
See, this is why nobody wants to hire you.
Oh, trust me. I'm gonna go, like, literally, our building is over there. I'm gonna hire him right now. I'm going to promote him to the maximum level, and I'm gonna put him in one of my buildings. I don't know which business he's going to operate, but this man is going to be my star businessman. Eri, where are you going, Eri? You could have hopped over that small hedge. Okay, I should probably... Oh yeah, we're in the high level area. I should probably use my actual skills here. Okay, you have no real MP right now. Okay, thumbtacks are gonna murder, like, all three of you. You know what? Let's call... Let's call in Nancy. We've not called in Nancy as a summon yet this session.
I summon you.
Oh, Redneck Tombury. well, good use of highlight. Oh, Nancy. I can't believe Nancy's on the fucking box art for this game. I'm so happy she's on the box art.
Feel the pain of my
Okay, poisoned everyone. You died from the poison. Cool.
Pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, we can handle this group.
Gotta hold it together.
Everyone beat this man up.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Yeah, see, Namba's not. Namba's willing to climb through a hedge for the greater good. Namba, heal us up. Across the road, let's go hire our new friend. Okay, you're right, Namba isn't wearing heels. That does... I wouldn't want to climb over a hedge in heels, you're right. Hi, Eri. I would like to manage the business.
Let's get down to business.
Yeah, Ikari, we are hiring you. Oh, you've got decent stats, friend. Okay, so we're gonna level you up to the highest amount we can.
You know, sweet. You know, sweet. You know, talent when you see it.
And then we give you executive training up to level 30. Is there a business we can stick you in right now? What business needs up? Could we maybe put you in charge of the industrial hall building? Maybe. No, you're a little bit of a step down on the things that we need right now. What other buildings can we still level up? Media barter. What do we need? It's mainly notability we need improved there. So... yeah, that... oh, if we put you in media barter, we'll have an increase in notability. Yeah, so we can level that up again. There we go. We found a place for you. You can now be a member of staff working at media barter. Right. I love that minigame. I've been playing that minigame in my own time, even though I don't need to and have completed it, just because I like the minigame. Okay, so... I think it is now just this side quest over here that we have to very carefully navigate to. Fukutoka Bridge, we want to head to... God, yeah, within an hour, you can make, like, 30 million yen an hour. Right, so, side quest is here. Very close to the plot. Let's just be very careful about our approach. What chapter am I in? I am in chapter... I will save and find out. Chapter 7? I don't know how many chapters there are. Yeah, we have fast travel. It's slightly more expensive to travel to do fast travel via the phone rather than finding a taxi first, but...
You call that a drink? Give me a double shot this time.
Sir, haven't you had enough? I think you should call it a day.
I thought it was the bartender's job to give people their drinks.
You're being unreasonable, sir. I'm only concerned for your health. You should at least have a sip of water.
So you're cutting me off? Way to make a man feel unwanted!
Sir, can you please calm down? You're causing a scene right now.
Yo, mind if I step in?
Huh?
Buddy, just take the water and chill. You'll feel a lot better.
You know what? You all are a bunch of buzzkills. I'm taking my business elsewhere.
The heck was his deal? He's not a regular, is he?
He sort of is. It was actually Il Jin, the former Korean megastar. You didn't recognize him?
Nah, unfortunately I can't begin to keep up with that stuff. Pretty crazy to run into somebody famous here of all places, though. That's a first for me.
Well, he's retired from the industry now. Got caught up in a scandal. He always had such a clean image, too. But I guess fame changes people. Today wasn't even the worst I've seen him. Hope he's not causing trouble somewhere else.
A former star, huh?
Sorry, I'm just trying to fix something as this cutscene finishes on my computer. My computer has decided to do a silly, and I just need to sort it. That'll be fine. Okay. Right. Apparently this guy's been in earlier Yakuzas. Right. Let's leave. Drunk former celebrity, we need to make sure everything's alright. Is he just getting kicked from bar to bar? I think that's what's going on. Okay, so let's take a taxi over here and see how his drinking's going now. Right over there. Cool. Oh, is this the... No, this isn't the place from the start. I used to be amazing, you know. I had a face that could stop traffic. One time I rented out an entire department store just so I could shop. Otherwise fans would be buzzing around me like flies. Being a star's not easy, you know. Don't get me started on taxes. Those government mosquitoes will bleed a man dry, am I right? Hey, you hearing me? Can you leave me alone, sir? Excuse you, a living legend gives you the time of day and you just brush him off. Oh, I need to give him the Sherry Lady voice. You should be wetting your pants right now. Yeah, let's intervene.
Go.
Hey, I know you're a big star and all, but that doesn't give you the right to crash land in every drinking hole in the city. You've had enough. Excuse me, who do you think you are, my mother? You must be out of your mind chastising a legend like me. Ooh. You mean former legend? Huh? You just had to go and insult me. Well, I'm done being everyone's punching bag. It's your turn now, jerk face. Okay, you're like level 20. I don't think we've used dissonant disturbance yet tonight. Oh yeah, we have. There's a move of his I don't think we've used yet, but... Oh, Eri just fucking murdered that man. Fucking murdered him.
I feel the stats going up.
Oh, bazooka. Yeah, we've not used the bazooka move yet. Yeah, you're a bit more sober now I've punched you around a bit and sliced you with a box cutter. Redneck Tombury, that voice has been used for many things. It is the Sherry Lady voice, it's also Captain Leomoira Malbec, it's also this drunk man. It is the drunk voice. I wish I could have called our business Electronic Actor Softworks. No. Let's help you to your feet, friend. I'm drawing a blank on what happened. I can recall being an arsehole for some reason. I used to inspire millions, now I'm just the poster boy for alcoholism. Funny, hilarious comedy game you got here, Yakuza. I'm an actor from Korea, I used to be in all kinds of films. What was his name? Ilyushin? I think it's this middle one? I'm gonna be honest, I was not paying terribly much attention when his name was shared. Okay, yeah. Ah, that almost makes him happy.
Yeah.
Drowning your sorrows in a waterfall of balls, you'll pickle your liver.
Yeah.
Up until about a decade ago, I appeared in all kinds of movies from here to Korea. It was hectic, but I was really living the dream. I had the best manager a guy could have. She was there for me before I made it big. She had charm, she had style, she was one of a kind. Then one day, she caught the eye of this big-name producer.
Hi.
She ran across a legend in the industry. He was involved in every flick that mattered. He was known for being a sleazy bastard. He came up to me with an offer. He'd give me the biggest role of my career for one night alone with my manager. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, I went to the vocational school and did every exam. Okay, you turned him down. Okay, I thought for a second you sold out your manager for a movie deal. The monster took my manager into his car and started forcing himself on her right in front of my eyes. The only thing going through my mind was protect her, and before I realised it, I'd knocked his ass out. Okay, you're less of a shitbag than I had thought. He got the press to start a smear campaign against me. It worked. Oh, so you prevented rape, and the Harvey Weinstein of Yakuza was like, I'm gonna fucking blacklist you for punching me. He framed it like he was the victim.
Damn.
Yeah, fuck. Okay. I did assault a man, that much is the truth. Defense of someone. Maybe there was a smarter way to handle things. No, you did the right thing. At the time, I couldn't think of it. I let my fans down and ruined my career. Yeah, but you saved a woman from getting raped. Don't be harsh on yourself, sir. You fucking did a good thing, and... Look, if your career had to be the price for that, you did the right thing. Oh, and he's being sick now. Okay, I gotta find you some water? Or just... where do I find water? Fuck. Where do I get water? Right, run this way. Hop the fence. I don't want to fight these men. Okay, fine, I will fight these men. Okay, I'll go to the store in a second. That'll probably sort this. Frost Bazooka, sure. Let's Frost Bazooka. That is the move we haven't used yet from this new type. Jester's Jitterbug. Is he? I thought he was flossing for a second. He almost flossed.
You wanna fight?
You sure you can beat me?
Yeah. Buttercup Bandita said, the enemies are amusing when they're not punching down at the homeless. Yeah, that's... look out for accessibility on Friday. It is about Yakuza, and very specifically about the enemy types that punch down on the homeless, and that's the thing I talk about this week. I love this game. I'm having a great time with this game. Doesn't mean I can't simultaneously be critical of it.
Let's go.
Slice that man in half. Okay, so I need to find a shop somewhere. Pork buns, full belly buns, Sweet Haven. Where's just like a regular store, not the kimchi merchant. Oh, Popo over there. That'll do. If we just hop over to Right there. That'll probably do it. Just get some water. Yeah, properly orient myself. Probably not going to be the latest of streams tonight because I have a slightly busy, tiring week coming up. Tomorrow is the Game Awards, and it starts at like midnight in the UK and runs till like 4 AM. I'm very tempted to do a live stream along, discuss the news stories, just hang out and do a, hey, do you want to just, we'll have some company, we'll all watch the stream together and not have the million miles an hour chat of the main stream. But if I do that, I do need to not stay up ridiculously late tonight if I'm going to be up till 4 AM tomorrow. Oh, I completed a bunch of quests. Part-time hero, there we go. Water, Gotta be water in here somewhere. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to do just, if people are up for it, I might stay up and just do a watch along, and we'll just chat. Look, when the actual awards are going on, we'll just chat about whatever bullshit, and then when like a trailer comes up, we're like, oh, okay, let's watch. Okay, this one doesn't sell water. Is there a like, where else is there poppos? Is that one? No, that's the pharmacy. Oh yeah, we will talk about all of the monstrous people in the games industry. It'll be a good time. Welcome, pharmacy. Popo near Jinai Station. We'll try that one. Oh, Bodika Bandita says, I saw Neil Druckmann was being a real shit about the Game of the Year award. Was he? I did not see this. I would love to know more. What shittiness has he done, just so I can be aware of what's up in the industry? Did he not get nominated for Game of the Year? Is that what happened? Yes. I very much, if we do the stream along tomorrow, which I probably will do, we will very much either celebrate Hades getting Game of the Year or complain amongst ourselves about how it should have got Game of the Year. Nah, whatever wins, but I mean, Hades is Game of the Year. Oh, Deep Rock Galactic. I think a lot of people would be, like, Hades would be the underdog to win. It's not the big AAA 3D thing, but everyone fucking got real sucked into it. Apparently he's upset because Ghost of Tsushima got more votes in the, like, fan vote than The Last of Us 2. He was demanding people go vote for The Last of Us 2 in the fan vote in a way that was kind of toxic, juxtaposed against Supergiant's people just being extra thankful they even got nominated. Yeah, okay. Cinnamon Robin says, I honestly think Animal Crossing should get Game of the Year, since I can't think of a game that's really felt more like it belongs to a specific year. Yeah, I kind of agree. Animal Crossing was, like, 4 months of my gaming life was just Animal Crossing. It was the exact game I needed at the start of lockdown. It was the thing that kept me in communication with my friends. We would have, like, little, I have a group of friends, and the 3, maybe 4 of us would hop on Discord together and just talk while we quietly potted around on our islands, and we'd come visit each other's islands and just spend a couple of hours collecting shooting stars together on a bridge while, you know, having a chat. It was needed at the time it happened. Half-Life Alyx deserves to win something, but also won't win because it's a VR game that a lot of people don't have the ability to play. Water. I buy 10. Yeah, Animal Crossing is one of those games that came out at the exact right moment it needed to. It was there for people when they suddenly were like, I feel very isolated and alone and the world is very dark. Here's a bright, wonderful, colourful world that I can control and organise, and all my friends are there and everyone's nice. And nothing bad is happening here. It was needed. I think it cushioned the blow for a lot of people of not crashing super hard emotionally at the start of lockdown. BellTB, have a good evening. Have a good one. I need to go help this drunk. Also, see you when your game crashes and you're back. Wasn't this where we were meant to be? Oh, next set over. I was pretty close. Is Crabnuts the bear an Animal Crossing character? I mean, he can be if he wants to be. I wouldn't say no to Crabnuts.
Yo.
Okay, cool. He's feeling better. I've been snapping at strangers. Can't let go of my past success. At least my Japanese improved as I drank myself into oblivion. There we go, something to be thankful for. Oh, okay. Back in the day, there was this amazing actor named Ilyu Jin. Illusion! I get it! I know puns. Everyone in my generation was in love with him.
Wow.
Yeah. You must be a She's carrying a poster around of an actor who hasn't acted for a decade. Ah. She loves his films. Ah. You learnt Korean to be able to memorize lines from a film you like. I met my husband here at this park. We were both on pilgrimage to wherever Usama was filmed. Ah. Your films brought some people together. You did some good. Oh. Today's the anniversary of my husband's passing, so instead I'm walking and reflecting, enjoying all the memories we made. Buttercup Bandito. Yeah, I've had conversations with the Geek Remix gals behind the scenes. If you want to watch someone play Cyberpunk, I can tell you that they have thought... They have done the difficult conversations behind the scenes about whether or not about how they want to approach that. If you're going to watch someone stream, I'd say theirs is probably the one to watch right now. They are. It's not lost on them the shittiness that's going on. They have been very open to communicating about, you know, the pros and cons on that game. Oh, you still got nice fans. Wouldn't it be sad if he felt like there was no one waiting for his grand return? Oh, what fortuitous timing! Now see, here's the thing. I would say that this is like pure coincidence. How the fuck is someone gonna notice him out in the middle of nowhere at completely at random? I am not a movie star. I am far from it. I have been recognised in McDonald's in the past. got recognised in a bank. The person serving me in a bank was like, "Oh, are you Laura off Twitter?" I'm like, "Oh, hi, yes, that's me." So like, if I get recognised from time to time, it does not seem far-fetched to me that a movie star would be like, "Oh, you look like that movie star." Like, probably happens every fucking minute. Yeah, the blue hair probably helps. The blue hair does not work as camouflage. Oh, I'd love to be in one of Ashen's films. The closest I've got, I've been in Ashen's books, also. One sec. Let me have a look through here. Here is Ashen's double page in the book. Ashen's is in my book, and I'm in his book. Not made it into one of his films, but... Yeah, she probably was stepping and the actor's sick. Ah, that lady spoke nothing but good about you. She was smiling the whole time. If all you do is drink yourself to death, wouldn't that break her heart? Same for all your other true fans. I wanted to escape the pain of what I'd done. I'll make the journey. I'll go back to acting. I'll be an actor again. Aw. Gotta work off that beer belly and get back in acting shape. Aw. Yeah, Cinnamon Robin points out there's a bunch of stories, Tony Hawk shares these stories himself, of people going, "You look just like Tony Hawk," and he's like, "Yeah, I do." He will often get, like, airport security be like, "Oh, your name's Tony Hawk, like the skater. What do you do?" "Oh, I'm a skater." "Oh, you've got the same name and you do the same job." What a coincidence. People just don't seem to clock. You look like Tony Hawk and a name Tony Hawk. Are you Tony Hawk? Yeah, he's got some wonderful stories about people not quite mentally processing that it's him. Okay, right. Let's try and once again carefully avoid accidentally triggering the story. Okay, so let's make sure we go the right way around it. And then from here we pop it to there, yep. Cinnamon Robin says, "I once saw the guitarist from my favourite band in HMV when I was only there to buy their album. I stalked him around the shop for 20 minutes before I got the courage to say hi." I have had some experiences of that nature. Okay, celebrity meeting stories of celebrities who've been really lovely. I once camped out to see the band Against Me. Not Against Me, wrong one in my head. Rise Against. I camped out overnight to be like front and center barrier for a show that Rise Against were playing. And at about 8 in the morning, Rise Against came out from their tour bus and were like, "Yeah, we're aware you've been out here all night. We brought you coffee from the tour bus." And they just sat down on the steps of the venue and just chatted for like 20 minutes. It was absolutely lovely. I got to just sit and hang out with them. They were very, very pleasant, very lovely. Other ones I've been lucky enough to meet. I got to interview Frank Iero, one of the former members of My Chemical Romance and now solo performer. Absolutely lovely. There wasn't enough seats in the room when we were doing the interview, so we just offered to sit on the table. It was real chill. This was not like a running into someone. This is just interaction with the celebrity story, and it's like the big one that I fucking hold on to. I love it so much. As you can tell from this shirt that I often wear on streams just because it's a really I'll wear like actual clothes during the day, and then for a couple of hours in the evening I'll be like, this is the sleeping shirt. It's the big baggy comfy shirt that I wear for like 2 hours at a time before I go to bed. This shirt is on the back of it. It says local crew. It is a shirt from like a stage manager who worked backstage on MCR's. I think it was their Black Parade tour. I fucking love My Chemical Romance, band that very much was the soundtrack to my youth. I went to see Gerard Way play their frontman, their singer, play a solo show with his he was doing a little solo act, and he pulled me out of the audience. He pointed at me at a show and was like, I want you to come up on stage and play tambourine with me. And I fucking lost my mind. I was up on stage in front of 5,000 people, playing the tambourine with my fucking hero, and I gave him a hug at the end, and I still hold that memory very close. It made me very happy. Yeah, the thing of that Gerard Way story that I think made it so heartwarming to me was I'd gone to see him play 3 times in a week. That's a thing I did. And every time I camped out overnight, I was front and center for all 3 of the shows. And when he pulled me up, he I remember none of this, but I've seen recordings of it afterwards. He was like, I've seen Laura at all the shows this week, and I wanted to bring her up. And I was like, you saw me in the crowd and remembered me and went, yeah, you seem like you've had a really fun time all week. Come play tambourine. I was just like, me, you noticed and remembered me. Oh, it is. Oh no, man in glasses. I got pictures of you stirring up shit at Rodriguez recently. Oh no. This man in glasses is threatening to ruin, I've got photos of you being a drunk. You'll never come back to acting now.
Yo.
Let's beat this fucker up. He's a paparazzi. He's a freelance journalist. Yuma-san's at it again. Former star turned savage.
Yo.
50 mil. Oh, I don't even have 50 mil.
Hey.
Yeah, you're gonna deliberately use that shit out of context.
Hey.
See, if this paparazzi was smart, he would have backed his photos up on the cloud before picking this fight. But we are now, I'm assuming, gonna beat this man up and just destroy the camera and be like, yep, done, fixed.
You want to fight?
You know what, let's use Tag Team Twin Fists. Yeah, it's always nice when you meet a celeb type and they turn out to be really just very pleasant and very nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I could tell you some stories of some celebrities who are arseholes.
You fraud.
I'll say this.
I can't believe you decked
I have a
for
personal
that
story of
contract.
at least one member of the Red Dwarf cast being an arsehole.
From my understanding, he wanted more money, so he went and socked the guy. There was a time that this was all the news talked about.
No. The only reason he did that was to get his manager out of a jam.
Wait, what's this about his manager?
That producer you seem to love so much actually tried to force himself on Il-Yu-jin's manager. So in the heat of the moment, he did what he could to protect her. And to make sure she wasn't dragged into the spotlight, Il-Yu-jin kept quiet. That's why...
That's enough, Kasuga-san. Only the people involved need to
Don't
know.
worry, I'm not saying who the asshole was. That's a story for another day.
Your manager was a lady. Actually,
I
know
don't
that
want any
producer
legal
never told me
repercussions
as a
of calling
woman.
a celebrity an arsehole.
Come to think of it, the whole fighting over money spiel was penned directly by him. Could that mean you really did all that for your manager's sake? And you kept it a secret all this time?
But if any of you ever meet me in person, ask me about the Red Dwarf story.
Suzuki-san, I will tell you this only once. Do not speak of this to anyone. I'm not gonna let some media clown track down my manager and ruin her life again. If something like that does happen, you will be the one who pays.
You look at me like that, I can tell you're not bullshitting. You protected her all right. Looks like I'm the fraud here. Instead of doing proper research, I only swallowed up the hype. Some journalist I am. All right. I deleted the pictures. Not a single one remains.
Good.
Kasuga-san, you really helped me turn my life around. Thank you.
What can I say? You're a star with staying power. Keep your chin up, guy.
I certainly will try. But I do have the weight of what I've done hanging over my shoulders. Neither the media nor Suzuki-san had it wrong. I hit one man and caused others grief. My first order of business is to own up to what I've done. Make things right. Only then can I aim to be how I once was. An actor who touched people's hearts.
Well, if that lady at the park is anyone to go by, I'd say you're off to a great start.
Maybe so. Here, why don't you have this? My way of saying thanks.
Alright, what did we get? Bullet of memory. The fuck is that?
I guess it's so long for now.
See ya. Huh? What was that just now?
Oh, nothing to worry about. It's been a while since I posted about an actor not screwing up his life. So rather than yet another scandal, how about I cook up something a little more uplifting?
Oh?
An actor's road to redemption. Il-Eugene announces spectacular return to showbiz. Well, how's that sound?
Not bad at all.
One of these days, I'll get him to give me an interview. After seeing how different he is, even the most jaded critic would give him another chance.
Got that right. Guess I'll leave the journalism to you then.
Aww.
Should have got me his autograph.
This is lovely. Oh, okay. We're gonna see what Il-Eugene does in battle, and then I think I'm gonna call it quits for tonight so that I can come back tomorrow and stream until 4 AM. Woo! Nope, nope. I heard the ping and was like, "Oh, I'll go investigate what that is." I'm like, "No, that's story mode. Don't walk into the story." Aha, I see people to fight. What do you do, movie star? Okay. See a sneak peek at this up-and-coming spoof of a famous Korean drama. Freezes all enemies. Okay. Oh, this is quite the summon.
나도 사랑해.
Oh, that just murdered everyone. Okay. Right, I think I'm gonna wrap up here for tonight. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. This has been a really lovely stream. I hope you all have a good evening. I hope you all have a good one. Bye.